After a nearly year-long search, Mississippi has a new chief medical examiner.
We've been searching and looking and praying for a new chief medical examiner.
Commissioner Sean Tyndall calling Dr. Staci Turner's new role a natural choice. Dr. Turner is stepping into the role playing catch-up with 1,600 backlog autopsy reports. Ricky Shivers is the Yazoo County coroner and says he recently delivered the news of a family member's cause of death 4 years later.
And the families were ecstatic, I guess the best way to describe it, to have received the autopsy finally.
To help ease the load as local agencies, investigators, funeral homes, and families look for closure for cause and manner of death of loved ones, the Department of Public Safety has hired its first director, Christy Simmons.
In years past, we would get verbal reports. The way the system's set up now, the pathologist is the one that completes the death certificate.
And pathologists have been hired from out of state, Commissioner Tyndall says. Dr. Turner replaces Mark Levon, who resigned after being placed on administrative leave earlier this year due to personnel issues. He is still finishing up his autopsy reports, Commissioner Tyndall says, working on contract.
It resolved itself, and he's been very gracious to come back and continue working on the files that he had when he was here.
Prior, Dr. Turner served as interim chief medical examiner.
And it is very disturbing to families that they have to wait that long, but as I tell them, there's just nothing else we can do. Our hands are tied.
Hoping soon those waiting on autopsy reports give closure to the families.